Hi, friends. This is Miss Martindale, and today I'm going to read a story to you, and it is called The World is Not a Rectangle, and it's a portrait of architect Zaha Hadid, and it is written by author Jeanette Winter. I have the book on the screen, and I also have the book right here to help me read. So I hope you enjoy it. And here we go. In Iraq, rivers flow through green marshes. Wind swoops across sand dunes and through ancient cities. Zaha Hadid sees the rivers and marshes and dunes and ruins with her father and imagines what cities looked like thousands of years ago. In Baghdad, where Zaha lives with her family, she dreams of designing her own cities. Zaha looks long and hard at patterns in her Persian carpet and sees how the shapes and colors flow into each other, like the dunes and rivers and marshes. Zaha has ideas. She designs clothes for herself. She arranges her furniture. She loves the mirror because the corners aren't square. There are no corners in the dunes or rivers or marshes. Zaha is Muslim who attends a Catholic school and loves math and still thinks about the ancient ruins. She leaves home to learn more about cities and how to build them. She has ideas. In London, Zaha studies to be an architect. She fills notebooks with plans and designs. She makes paintings of the cities she sees in her mind. Zaha graduates with honors, rents a room in an old school building, and opens her own office, Studio Number 9. A few friends join her. They all work hard, night and day, making drawings and plans. We never slept. Zaha designs don't look like other designs. Her buildings swoosh and zoom and flow and fly. The world is not a rectangle. No one wants to build her unusual designs. They say they can't be built, but Zaha knows they can. So she enters a competition and another competition, hoping to win, hoping someone will be brave enough to build them. Finally, one of Zaha's designs is chosen. The architect judges think her plan is the best. She's an Arab? This can't be built. Impossible. She's a woman. But the city committee doesn't like it and won't build it. They hold another competition. Her design wins again. And still, they refuse. Hadid means iron in Arabic, and Zaha is strong as iron. She keeps on working, one plan after another. I made a conscious decision not to stop. Zaha remembers the grasses in the marshes swaying and sees tall buildings dancing like grass. Zaha remembers the wind in the dunes and feels it blowing over and around and through the desert building. Zaha looks at shells and cradles her stadium like a cocoon. Zaha looks at stones in streams and builds an opera house like the pebbles in the water. Inside the opera house, a singer is the pearl in the oyster shell. Zaha looks up at stars and galaxies and sees swirling buildings. Zaha looks at waves and sees a bridge that moves with the water. Zaha looks at the Alps and builds a museum inside a mountain peak with windows to see the sky and the valleys. Zaha's ski jump reaches to the sky like the mountains. Zaha thinks of the jungle and ancient wood temples and builds a wooden building to remember a far-away war. One by one, Zaha's designs become buildings all over the world. We do this so you can be in a simple place and feel good. Zaha is so busy now that every room in the old school building is filled. Over 400 architects work in these rooms, designing, planning, engineering, and making models of Zaha's visions. You should do what you like. Zaha designs a dollhouse and shoes and chairs. She designs a stalactite sculpture and an iceberg seat. I can't stop thinking. Sometimes when she is working, Zaha's early memories return. The beauty of the landscape where sand, water, reeds, birds, buildings, and people all somehow flow together has never left me. I still believe in the impossible. Then, one night, the light in Zaha's window goes dark. She has left this world. But her architects keep their lights on, designing, planning, engineering, and making models of her vision, keeping her flame blazing bright. Even though Zaha is gone, what are they? Where are they? These are all examples of the structures that Zaha designed in the cities and countries that they are located in. And these are some of Zaha's famous quotes and a little bit about her true life. This is an actual picture of Zaha, our architect. One of her buildings, what does this remind you of? This reminds me of waves swooping or sand dunes. I would love to go into this building and see what it's all about. This one reminds me almost of a snake and its scales, but I love the reflections that you can see of the city. Do you remember this when I read about it? The opera house and the singer being the oyster inside or the pearl inside? So unique and so beautiful were her designs. What does this one remind you of? This one reminds me of the tall grasses and the reeds. Can I be honest? This one reminds me of an alien ship. The world is not a rectangle.